What would we do without Fox? Because who would be there to so eloquently report things like this? Corruption that we're seeing at the VA. Doge can't come fast enough. And you know what? I'm just going to let Jesse Waters say this and then I'll explain the story. They had to issue a correction on Fox News. And it is literally the most hilarious correction I think I've ever heard. He knows it too.
Only federal workers showing up to the office are having sex with each other. If you caught the show yesterday, we reported a Breitbart exclusive, a major scandal rocking the VA. Our report stated there was a 12-person orgy, but we have to issue a correction. It wasn't a 12-person orgy. It was 15. We apologize to the 3 we left out. And they've all resigned, but don't worry, they get to keep their pensions.
Employees to have sex with each other at work?
Absolutely not.
So why is it that we have at least 15 Mountain Home, Tennessee VA employees who have allegedly had sex on the VA property? They've not been disciplined.
Those actions are reprehensible, extremely inappropriate. We also have seen every implicated person leave the...
This is a terrible story. A Breitbart exclusive, by the way, as Jesse said, completely unconfirmed by me. I don't think I need to do much investigation here. We'll leave it to Breitbart, okay? But anyway, apparently somebody's quite active there in the VA. According to Breitbart, investigators find VA orgy officials had sex with 32 coworkers. Oh dear. Several top Veteran Affairs officials in Tennessee resigned after this internal investigation and broader congressional probe into this alleged sexual misconduct, which intensified again, according to the Breitbart story. Congressional investigators found that one man who resigned, whose names they're not revealing, but sources familiar with him say that he was actually running a bargaining unit as a biomedical employee, and he had dozens of relationships with women who worked in the Mountain Home VA Medical Center in Tennessee. In fact, the congressional investigators told Breitbart that this man had affiliations, we shall say, with 32 different women. And then there was the alleged orgy, etc. I can't even believe what is wrong with people, right? What is wrong with people? They say the fact that this culture would even allow this to happen in the first place is absolutely wild, and it's just completely over the top. Yeah, you think? Oh dear. You know, I'm telling you, Donald Trump can't get in there soon enough, and you know what else can't come soon enough? Doge, dun, 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 okay? Doge needs to start as of yesterday. And listen, they've already started. So this is the Elon Musk, Vivek Ramaswamy. They're going to go in there and take a red marker, a red felt marker to the budget. I mean, you just look at this information. They have a Twitter account, by the way, now. You can follow them at Doge. And it's oh my gosh, $151 billion is what we spent on illegal immigration costs last year, which basically is half the cost of World War I. Just to put it in perspective, we adjust for inflation over here, as do they, unlike the New York Times when they try and tell you that wages are going up instead of down, adjusted for inflation. So anyway, that is kind of a wild story. It's funny that Fox had to issue that correction, and Jesse did that with a particular flair, okay? So we like him.